Hello, everyone. This is Rosa. I'm coming at you from Burbank, California, the Warner Brothers lot. And I just stepped out from a screening of Beetlejuice, and my initial thoughts. I'm a little lukewarm on it. I have to admit, I grew up watching the first movie. That movie, the first Beetlejuice, might be on my top three movies that I've seen the most in the entirety of my life. It's a movie I hold dear to. So many memories, nostalgic childhood memories, and then now new memories that I've created watching it along with my own children. So it's a movie that's quite significant to me, and I guess it was a little expected that I would be coming into the sequel, Beetlejuice, with a little bit more, more reservation, and I'm feeling a little protective over the franchise, considering how dear the first movie is to me. And I have to be honest, I'm I'm a little mixed on it. I'm mixed on this sequel. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. And quite frankly, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect when I was sitting there waiting for the movie to begin. The trailers had definitely sold me on a movie full of nostalgic tones, characters, um, quotes, and just stories that it did deliver. I'm not gonna lie, it did deliver in that aspect. It opens quite similarly to the first one. You have your iconic Danny Elfman score with that aerial shot going over Winter River, and in that sense, it instantly immerses you into the world. It just pulls you into the world of Beetlejuice. And then we are then introduced to Lydia, Winona Ryder, and I thought her character was fine. Nothing too out there for me. And Astrid, the introduction of Astrid, which is portrayed by Jenna Ortega, I agree with a lot of the sentiment and a lot of the feedback that's been given to her, that she just flawlessly fits into this world. It's like she was made just for a Tim Burton world, and she fits just perfectly. However, I think that the character that runs away with the movie is Catherine O'Hara's character. She was very funny. She had a lot of the standout moments, a lot of those one-liners that just hit. She brings a lot of the comedy and levity that it's oftentimes needed. This movie is actually a little more gruesome and has a little bit more horror elements than what I was expecting. Monica Bellucci as Beetlejuice's wife is also another character that was a little bit more on the horror dark side. That was unexpected. It was not very um, expecting that aspect of the genre to be involved in this movie. I do think though that her character is very reminiscent of Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think she's just the personification of that character, and it works very well. Willem Dafoe also, he's Willem Dafoe. So he never does anything wrong. And I mean, Michael Keaton, another one. Michael Keaton, and it seems like he has not missed a beat with the character of Beetlejuice. There are some moments, particularly in that third act, that did have me a little questioning why they were happening. It may be a little weird for me, but not weird for the world of Beetlejuice. So in that sense, I have to admit that I'm a little I'm a little meh on it. Not loving it. I didn't hate it either. I do have to say though that the characters are a bit more written out. There's more substance to them there's more background to them. So a lot of the decision making behind a lot of what these characters do, it makes sense. And there is more emotion. There's more heartfelt moments in this movie than there was in the first one. The practical effects are just extraordinary. And quite frankly, like in that sense, in terms of the visuals, the score, the acting, performances, it very much is a fitting sequel to the original. But I don't know, there's just something that 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 didn't fully click for me, and I'm still trying to figure out what that was because it just it just obviously I was not expecting the sequel to live up to the first one. However, I do think that is very much, yeah, nowhere near the original movie. So yeah, as of now, I think out of 10, I'm giving it for the moment a 6 out of 10. I'll try to elaborate a little bit more and write out why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm very mixed on the movie, and it saddens me. I wanted to love it. I wanted to give it all the praise in the world, but unfortunately, this is not it. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. And if you are a fan of the film, I would definitely, of the original movie, I would definitely recommend seeking this one out. If you're not, then I think maybe you can still give it a shot. It does very well as a Halloween theme movie. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how I feel after I sit with it. Because these thoughts are just walking out of the theater. I'm still right now sitting in my car, doing this recording. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys for now. And yeah, see. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.